Have you ever imagined a dead fish coming back to life? Sounds impossible, right? This fish didn't just come to life. It disappeared into a mysterious tunnel of water, or something far beyond human comprehensions. We uncover more secret about this extraordinary journey, one that connects the depth of knowledge.
The mysterious of water.
The Quran and Hadith reveal incredible events connected to water. Moments that seems to transcend the natural world. For instance, consider the remarkable event mentioned in the Hadith. When Prophet Isa returns, he will descend near the white minaret in Damascus. His blessed hair will glisten with drops of water. Yet these drops will neither fall nor wet his body. But how is this possible? Can water drip and yet leave no trace of wetness? Let's examine this from a scientific perspective. There are surface and phenomena, such as superhydrophobic materials, where water droplets cannot cling or leave wet marks due to extreme force or special conditions. For example, at temperature nearing minus 273 Celsius, matter behaves in extraordinary ways. Imagine surfaces like helium-coated layers, which repel water so intensely that even a drop of water cannot spread. Such material exists in advanced laboratories today. Could it be that the water described here passes through an extraordinary realm, much like a water portal or water tunnel, capable of defying natural laws? Interestingly, such extraordinary passages are also hinted at in the Quran, like the path mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf. Could this be the same kind of reality awaiting us, where science and divine wisdom intersect in ways we cannot yet fully grasp? In Surah Al-Kahf, where Allah describes the meeting of Musa and Khizr, it took place at a mysterious location where two seas meet. Two seas. But this wasn't just a geographical spot. It was a gateway to divine knowledge and miracles. Let me ask you, have you ever imagined a dead fish coming back to life? Sounds impossible, right? But for Allah, nothing is impossible. This fish didn't just come to life. It disappeared into a mysterious tunnel of water. A tunnel so extraordinary that it left behind a clear sign, making the very place where Musa was destined to meet Khidr. Imagine the scene: a lifeless creature suddenly resurrected, swimming into a path created within the water itself, a sign of divine will and knowledge. This wasn't an ordinary place. It was a point where miracles unfolded, where water had become a pathway and life was restored. What could this mysterious tunnel be? Could it be a natural phenomena we are yet to understand, or something far beyond human comprehensions? We uncover more secret about this extraordinary journey, one that connects the depth of knowledge, the mysterious of water and the signs of Allah's power. What do you think? Could such a tunnel exist even today? But here is a question for you. Is there a connection between water and the unseen? Let's explore Hadith about a group of companions, a storm and their encounter with something extraordinary. On an island, a mysterious figure asked them questions that remain a warning for us today. It began with a storm so fierce that the companionship was tossed around as if it were weightless. The roaring waves seemed endless until at last they were thrown onto the shore of a strange island. The island felt unnatural. The air was still, the silence heavy, and the surroundings unfamiliar. The companions, guided by their faith, ventured cautiously into the island, unaware of what awaited them. As they explored, they suddenly came across a strange creature. Its form was unlike anything they had seen before. It crawled and slithered, its movement unnatural and airy. One of the companions mustered the courage to ask, "Who are you?" The creature replied, "I am Jasasa." Confused, the companions asked, "What does Jasasa mean?" But Jasasa gave no answer, instead urging them to follow it deeper into the island. With hesitation and unease, they followed, their hearts heavy with uncertainty. They were led to a hidden clearing where they saw a towering figure bound in chains. His limbs were shackled, his face fierce, and his presence overwhelming. The chainman looked at them and began asking questions in a deep, commanding voice. First he asked, "Tell me about the lake of Tiberias." The companions, unsure of his intentions, replied cautiously, "Its water is still plentiful." Next he asked, "What about the great trees of Basin?" They answered, "The trees are still flourishing." Then came the most chilling question of all. "Has a prophet arisen among the Arabs?" The companions replied, "Yes, and people have started to follow him." At this, the chainman's face darkened with anger. He tugged at his chains, the sound of metals clinking, echoing through the air. His fury was evident, but the chains held him in place for now. The companions, sensing the danger, turned to leave, but before they could go, Jasasa spoke again. "You have seen enough. Leave this island and do not return." With this, the companions fled back to their ship. Their hearts raced, knowing they had encountered something far beyond the ordinary. Later, they recounted this experience to the Prophet Muhammad, who confirmed that the chainman was none other than Dajjal, awaiting the time of his release. This encounter wasn't just a story. It was a warning that Dajjal's questions about the lake of Tiberias and the date trees of Basin point to the sign of his arrivals. These resources like water and food will be tools he uses to test humanity. And what about Jasasa? What does its silence on its name slightly? Its name signify? Could it represent something beyond our comprehension, tied to the unseen realm? Remember, the Quran and Hadith repeatedly highlight the significance of water. From the meeting of Musa and Khizr at the place where two seas meet, to Isa returning with glistening drops of water that went with him. Could water be more than just a physical element? Could it serve as a bridge between worlds, a portal to the unseen? So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment below and let's uncover this mysterious together. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights into the Quran and Hadith. Stay curious and remember, there are always more to discover in the sign of around us.